everyone, how's everyone doing? It's been a while since I've recorded a video for my YouTube channel, and it actually feels um, pretty weird recording one right now. So as soon as I decided to try myself on YouTube in vlogging, I found out that I was pregnant, and all my basically first trimester symptoms kicked in. So I was like thrown away, and I couldn't really do much. I found out about pregnancy, I would say pretty soon, like on a very like beginning. So basically, I got my period not too long ago, back in May, well, last year. uh, Gigi was 1 year and 1 month old, which is pretty normal for those who breastfeed. And my period was always on time. Like it would be like maybe 2 days off, but it was like always on time. And on the day 4, when I didn't get my period, I was like, okay, this is something weird. um, I usually get it on time, like why is it happening? And I got my suspicious about pregnancy, which I told about Rafa. So we were like, okay, let's just wait a few more days, and we're gonna see how it goes. If you get it, if not, then we're just gonna do a test. So we waited for um, can't really remember how many days, but for a few more days, and then I still didn't get it. So we did the pregnancy test, which was positive for us, and that's how we found out about that I'm pregnant and we're about to have a second baby. And also, I did like my calculations. So when this happened, I was probably like 4 weeks pregnant. So it was like really like early stage of pregnancy. And we were like, okay, you know what, let's not go to the hospital right away. We're gonna wait a few more weeks, just to make sure that everything goes fine, and then we're gonna do the ultrasound. So we waited for about like 3 weeks, and when I was almost like 8 weeks pregnant, we went to the hospital to do the ultrasound, and we saw this little tiny dot, who was our baby. So yeah, I'm pregnant. And literally 2 weeks after we did an ultrasound, I got my first symptoms. Like I got my nausea, I was really low on energy, like I was always tired, always sleepy. I wouldn't say that I was hungrier, but sometimes I would get like this like weird cravings, but sometimes I get it even without pregnancy, so I don't know if that's a symptom for me. And I got really bad headaches. Yeah. So yeah, and what I wanted to say is that right now I'm in a second trimester, so I would like to share my journey, like about being pregnant second time, and just like how I feel, what I do on here. And I would like to really point out there that I'm sharing my own experience, and I don't want people to take my words as a directions on how to act during pregnancy. I just share some information, or my own feelings or my own experience, and it's just for you to understand, okay, it can go this way too, because every single pregnancy is different. Even me being pregnant for a second time is not as being pregnant for the first time. Like even my own pregnancies are different. So not even talk about different people with a different like histories. So I'm sharing my own experience, and I would love for you to enjoy and like to like go through it with me, but do not take it personal. Like if you hear something that like it attracts you, then this is great. Like then you can maybe like do your own research, dig deeper, but this is not an like um like a manual book for you how to do and what to do during pregnancy. This is really important for me to say. Okay, so in this video I want to talk about how I feel and what I do so far different in second pregnancy versus first pregnancy. So the first thing is nausea. Well, first of all, when I was pregnant with my first baby, I was feeling nauseous like all day long, up to 20 weeks, and I was like vomiting 4 or 5 times a day, which actually considered normal. Obviously I discussed this with my doctor, and she was like, this is all fine, some people just have it this way. And I actually even lost weight during the first 20 weeks. So this pregnancy I've been feeling nauseous, like, but I wasn't throwing up as much as I did with the first pregnancy, because I don't know, it was just different to me. So maybe I vomited like 2 or 3 times, but not in one day and not every day, like for the first like 16-17 weeks. Okay, so the second thing is that this pregnancy, second one, I had a really bad headaches up to like 16-17 weeks. And with my first pregnancy, honestly I don't really remember, maybe I had some headaches here and there, but it wasn't as bad as this time, because the second pregnancy, I literally couldn't lift my head off the bed. I wake up with a headache, I go to sleep with a headache, and it was really bad, because normally I don't get headaches, like really rare for me. So it was a really tough time, because I had a lot of stuff to take care of, and my daughter, and she requires so much attention that was hard for me to give, because I have this really bad headache that like annoying mosquito like doesn't leave, and she wants my attention, and I get a headache, and it was really hard to manage. But what helped me was the manual therapy and dry cupping. So I went to see the manual therapist, who works with your body, and basically the way how he works with your body is that he's pressing on some like certain points in your body where you have a problem, to relax your muscles, because from workouts I get really tight and sore muscles, and I had a very tight muscles in my like upper body, and because everything is connected, I have those muscles that go to a neck and then my head, and those muscles were causing like my headaches. So he was like pressing down on some certain muscles to relax it. It could be really painful for a few seconds, but like it's not like a regular massage that you go and you just relax and enjoy. Like no, like that's something that could be painful for a little bit, like for a short time, but it's really rewarding. Like it really helps a lot. And after that, I was getting a dry cupping. So that's like when they attach those cups to your skin, to the area where you have a problem, and it kind of like like stimulates the blood to come to that area, and like to work better there. So it was really helpful to me, and literally I felt relief after the first session, and I got like 3 of them. I mean, it all depends on your problem, on your situation. So some people need maybe like only 1 session, some like need 3, and some like 10, and some maybe up to the day they die. So that really helped me a lot. Okay, the next thing is that uh, during the first pregnancy, I felt really uncomfortable, like with the belly. It felt like it was mine, like it didn't belong to me. Like I carry something that doesn't belong to me. Like, I mean, obviously I knew that I'm pregnant. I have my baby in there, but it just felt so uncomfortable. Like I felt like I wasn't in my own skin. And this pregnancy, I feel so much better. Like maybe because I was pregnant not too long ago, or maybe because this is the second time, and my body already has been through it, and it knows what to expect. So this is something normal, and I feel really really comfortable. I feel so much better with like my belly growing, getting bigger this time than the first time. So this is really different to me. Okay, the next thing is that during the first pregnancy, I wasn't really paying much attention to my health. And by this, I mean that yes, I was eating good, I was sleeping good, I was exercising, I was going to my checkups, and I was pretty healthy person. But the way how I supported my body wasn't enough, in my opinion. The only thing that I was taking at that moment was prenatal vitamins to help my body to go through the pregnancy, which I think is really wrong right now, honestly, because I track my pregnancy, this pregnancy, second one, in a center which is not located in Bahrain. And the way how I do it is that based on my medical reports, like I go get them at the hospital here, like my blood test or like ultrasounds, whatever. I send them information, and they see the whole situation, and they control. Okay, this is good, this is not. They tell me. So my body has a lot of deficiency. Like I have some deficit. I wouldn't say like a lot, but like yeah, I do have some deficits, that I'm short on some certain vitamins and some certain minerals that are in my body. And in order for me to help my body to go through the pregnancy, to prepare for labor and for the next period of breastfeeding, I need to bring them back to normal. So I need to find out what kind of exact deficits I have in my body, right? So that is why I got some blood tests done, and based on that, my doctor from the center prescribed me vitamins and minerals in a doses that gonna help me and my body to bring everything back to normal, and to go to prepare my body to labor, and just help my body to carry this baby and feel good. So it's all based on what I have, what kind of deficits I have. And taking a prenatal vitamins, they come all in the same dosage, like for everybody. But some people are taking some vitamins and minerals that they're not short on. They don't need to take them, but they are in a prenatal vitamins, and you take them. You want it or not, you take it because they are there. For example, I'm just gonna give you a small example. I have a deficit of vitamin B12, And in order for me to bring this vitamin back to normal, I need to take in a dose of 1000 a day. The prenatal vitamins have this vitamin B12 in a dose of 500. So do you understand like how short I'm gonna be even by the end of the pregnancy if I take these prenatal vitamins every single day on those on this vitamin, because this is not enough for my body. Like this is not enough, and especially during pregnancy the baby consumes that too. So I feel like this way is way better, more accurate, more personal, because I believe that like all the health issues should be based on like individual case, not like one pill for everybody, like one solution for everybody. I don't believe it works that way. And but that's my like own opinion, own experience. I'm not saying no to prenatal vitamins. I'm just saying no to prenatal vitamins in my case. Okay, so I hope you get it right. So yeah, that was like really different thing of me doing this time than last time. And a fun fact, so because my center is not located in Bahrain, but I get all my like checkups here obviously, I needed to get the blood test done. I had like 12 different blood tests, like 12 different positions that to make sure what kind of deficit I have in my body. So I went to Bahrain Specialist Hospital because that's where I usually go to for ultrasound, to get to know how much it's gonna cost, because it's not covered by my insurance, because it's something that I want, not I need in their opinion. And well, first of all, the doctor was like, oh my gosh, like this is so alarming, like why do you need all these blood tests done? Just take prenatal vitamins and you're gonna be fine. And I already explained to you why I think it doesn't work. And the second thing is that they told me for these 12 different blood tests I have to pay around $1,000, and that's like a lot of money for just a blood test, $1,000. So I went to American Medical Center, and for the same exact 12 blood tests, they charged me around $300. So you understand, it was a $700 difference. Like, are you serious? Like, why is it so much? It's not like $50 or $100, it's $700. So just my little advice to anyone who lives in Bahrain and who's like insurance not covering something in like at the hospital, do not get anything done at Bahrain Specialist Hospital, especially the blood test. Like, make sure you check some like other hospitals and you compare prices, because this is ridiculous, honestly. Okay, so the next thing is that this pregnancy I want to wear cute outfits, cute dresses, like tie that shows my belly off, that I'm pregnant. Honestly, I wasn't feeling this way with the first pregnancy. I think that's because I wasn't feeling comfortable in my own skin. I was feeling like this is something weird, like doesn't belong to me, and I would always wear something oversized. Sometimes I do feel like I want to wear something oversized, but most of the time I want to feel cute and I want to like wear something nice. So that's like really different to me, and I like it. And of course, like one of the most obvious things is that first pregnancy I had really so much time, like to rest, to lay down, to watch something, to read, to do something what I want, and the most important is when I want. Because this pregnancy, having a baby, like already you have a baby and you're pregnant, you do stuff for yourself when you can, like not when you want, when you can, when she lets you. And in my case, it's usually when she's taking her nap, she naps only once a day right now, or when I put her down to sleep for a night, and then if I still have some kind of energy, I'm gonna like read something or watch something that like I want. But yeah, I seriously didn't like realize before how much time I had, and right now I think that okay, I'm like I don't have much time, like I'm always busy taking care of my daughter. But then I'm like, I actually think about like, you know what? Probably when I get a second baby, I really not gonna have time to do anything because two babies, like you know, they have a age gap and like two like different schedules. Trying to get them on the same schedule, trying to pay attention equal. It's gonna be pretty hard and intense, but yeah, like I do realize that okay, you know what, this is probably not so bad. Yeah, it was better first time, this is not so bad. But till you get two babies. So yeah, that those are the differences that I noticed for myself so far. And let me know if you want me to talk about something specific more. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful to you, and I'll see you soon.